Lauren, I'm going to start with you quickly. Does it help to come through Second City, Chicago to get a role in a show about being from Chicago?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely helps finding the voice for sure, having lived there for a couple of years and being kind of immersed in that culture. I'm from Canada originally. And I didn't think that I had an accent, but I was told very quickly by my castmates at the Second City Chicago that I apparently did. And consequently, I started to kind of adopt some Chicagoisms at that time. And there was a couple of years where my accent was very muddled and hard to follow. So it was great to just be able to tap into the Chicago part of it, which was helpful, definitely in kind of trying to capture who Diane is.
Rory, for you, how do you find your Chicago-ness?
Well, I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, not too far from Chicago on another Great Lake. And so you just changed the name Chicago to Cleveland, and this is exactly the same story. I had plenty of Chicago party ants that were just Cleveland party ants. And I was raised by a pack of ants. And I feel like this show is really a story about a relationship between an aunt and a nephew. And it's so beautiful to get to explore that and show how important that can be, because my aunt lived with us until I was 16 years old. I'm very close with my extended family. And I love that this is so funny, but it's also so sweet and beautiful and tells that relationship.
I'm talking to the creators, and I love the fact that we were talking about the fact that everyone kind of loves each other, even if they don't really get along. And I love that kind of energy because, yeah, the sweetness of it. For you, Lauren, how do you find who Diane is? Because she's such a unique character.
I think the bottom line with Diane is she is someone who is well-intentioned. She's somebody who inherently is good inside. And I think that often she misses the mark. I think that she is a little eccentric, you could say. But I think that she's driven by things like wanting to spread joy, wanting people to be happy, wanting to have a good time. And I think that those are things that definitely resonate with me as a human. So it's really just about finding the things that you can relate to, I think, when you approach some characters. And for me, that's what it was with her. And I think that those are kind of awesome traits to have, and getting to see how accepting she is and how loving she is of her family, how important her family is to her, and even her sister, who she has a really kind of contentious relationship with. Much like you said, she still loves her. Isn't that what family is about? Loving the people that you maybe would never choose to if you weren't related, which is ultimately universally relatable theme, I think. And I think that that's something that, is beautiful. And I think that it's easy to kind of find where she is centered when her center is ultimately so positive, which is fun.
Rory, in terms of, you have this amazing theater and Broadway background. Are we going to see bits of that throughout the season? I haven't finished the whole season yet, so I'm curious what comes in there.
Oh, yeah, you might see a little bit of singing. It may not be the song you expect, but yeah, I mean, everybody is so talented who's a part of this cast, and the writers are so genius and amazing. I know that there's a lot of creative avenues that we'll be driving down if we get to do more and more seasons. So I certainly hope we get to have a full musical episode.
Yes, please.
Thank you guys so much for the time. I really appreciate it. Amazing what I've seen so far. I love every minute of it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.